Hello!
Hello!
Welcome back. I just beat this slut's husband in a race, and now she's mine, and I don't even want her. So now I'm gonna dip on this level.
How do you dip?
Oh, goodness.
Eat the mushrooms again? See if that does anything?
Oh yeah, I gotta trip balls. Somewhere.
They're over there, you see?
Yeah, those magic mushrooms, baby.
Just stay there. Yeah, I think, right? Or how'd you do it last time? Those are so confusing. Alright, there you go.
Yeah, just
You're
gotta
at the
trip balls is all. Enjoying those nuggies?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you are. Alright, sweet. That marks the water level. That race was so funny. We didn't capture any footage. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. What's this? What's
I
this
think
level?
the same place you is too.
2 up? Did I do that level?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I don't know either.
Go back to the other one.
Let's see.
Walk in the park.
Walk in the pack. Whoa, look at that guy.
God! Looks like he's gonna just
You
kill
think he's like the Knuckles of the crew?
Smell that fresh
Probably,
rainforest air.
Oh my god! Out of all the levels, I remember this level the most.
Aw.
You get to slide down that.
Oh, that's cool.
And it feels just as unsafe as a Hurricane Harbor.
Oh no. I haven't been to Hurricane Harbor forever.
Have you ever done the slide?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like you're gonna fly off the thing?
Yes.
I felt like that, but I could like almost swear to you that I like had I like not pulled myself back in, I would have flipped off from Hurricane Harbor.
They don't make you sign a waiver at first or anything?
Well, like
that?
I'm sure like people are just gonna be like, oh, like that just it makes you feel like that. Like no, like I was.
You missed one. Turn around.
Like
There
I
you
felt
go.
like I
And
caught
then-
myself.
There you go. It's always in like those like Superman rides, like in what's
Six
it called?
Flags?
Six Flags, the ones that go like super high up and
Yeah.
then they drop. I hate those kind of rides where they strap you in that way because every time they drop, I'm so like
Our good friend.
small and I don't weigh anything that like I literally get lifted out of my chair and I feel how like
Oh my
safe.
god! Like, do you feel like zero gravity for a second?
Yes,
Like-
I feel zero gravity for a second, and I'm like, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Because you know, like, there's like the minimum weight and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't even like make that requirement.
Oh
Sometimes
no!
They just like are like, oh, you're this tall,
Yeah,
you're
just
fine.
like whatever.
And to put in perspective, I'm only like 90 pounds, maybe 95 on a good week.
I know you know this, but a lot of people don't know this. I am terrified of roller coasters, but I've been on the Superman.
The worst.
Yeah, I heard people are like that ride sucks ass, and like me, like being the chicken shit that I am, I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? That ride kicks ass. Like,
The Tower of Terror at Disney is like the same concept, but it's worse to me because like you're just like strapped in with the bottom seatbelt. Like not even like the seatbelt that goes across your like your chest. It's just the one that goes across your waist.
no.
And if you don't like strap yourself in correctly, like you're like, ooh!
Oh no. Having a bad time.
But like my people that I know like to ride roller coasters with me because like obviously like you said you don't like roller coasters, so I'm the one who like gets on the roller coasters
Yeah.
for the both of us. But like I always make the funniest faces, so like most of the time people will buy the pictures just because my face is
Oh
so funny.
no.
Not because it was a good time, but because I look like the worst.
I remember my family doesn't make a lot of like trips, you know, anywhere.
Yeah.
I remember it was the day Bernie Mac died, which is
Bernie Mac died?
yeah,
When did this happen?
like 2008.
I feel like I've always told this, but I don't remember.
No, yeah, Bernie Mac's been dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Well, yeah, it's sad.
Oh. Where's Bernie Mac?
I know. I think I had like just seen him in like Oceans because I was like a 13-year-old and I'm like, oh yeah, Oceans movies.
I just saw him in the Charlie's Angels 2 Full Throttle.
He's in Charlie's Angels too.
If not, then I feel incredibly racist.
Who else would it be?
I don't know.
If not Bernie, like Don Cheadle?
I'm gonna look this up now. Because now I feel bad. I feel like I should have even said that.
No. It was the day Bernie Mac died. My family and like my cousins who were like would always
Yes, it was Bernie Mac.
Okay, good.
Keep going. Sorry.
I got bullied a lot by my cousins, and my older brother knew that I was scared of roller coasters.
Yeah.
And like everybody was so pissed off at me because like I wouldn't get on the roller coasters or like not any of the scary ones. Like I'd get on like little kitty ones because I like those. But I remember my older brother, holding me by like my jersey. It's funny, I don't wear jersey by the way. Telling me like you're gonna get on this one. It was the Judge Roy scream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, in Six Flags.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking the whole line like I'm not gonna get on this roller coaster. Like my family knows I'm not gonna get on this roller coaster.
For reference, if you don't know what that looks like, that's the one that like it goes all the way straight up.
Yeah.
And then it just drops you. Like that's the ride. Like you are just dropped from like and backwards. So, just sorry, keep going.
No. Like I'll get on it next time, I'm sure. I remember thinking the whole time like, because like my brother is forcing me. Like my cousins are in line. They're like, oh my god, Isaias is gonna get on the roller coaster. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember the whole the line was long. It was huge. It was summertime.
Yeah.
I remember being like, no, I'm not gonna get on this fucking ride. Like not at all. Like I'm not gonna get on this ride.
There's a flock.
So like we're approaching, getting closer and closer. I'm having a panic attack. I'm like freaking out. My brother's like, you all right? I'm like, no, I don't want to ride this. He's like, you'll be fine. And like, like I think we were up next on the what did he even say? We were up next on
like you guys were at the rails.
Yes. And like the guy who seats people was like seating people, and my brother's like, you'll sit next to me, like you'll be all right. And I remember once the like Six Flags assistant, you're gonna have so little respect for me after this. Like,
oh no,
sat us.
I've actually never heard this story.
I like sat on the left, so that was like, you know, people get off on the left.
Yeah.
You enter through the right.
Oh,
or, you know, I like sat for a little bit, and then once the attendant was looking the other way, I ran.
You got up and ran.
Yeah, and my brother like was so mad at me. And I remember my cousins were waiting by like the photo place, and they were like, "Oh my god, Isaiah's got on the ride! No way! Like let's look at the picture. Let's look at the picture." And then like they were right there waiting to look at the picture, and like they were looking at me, and they were like, "Where's your picture?" And I started to cry.
Aww.
Because like they were like,
good job, little guy.
you didn't get on the roller coaster, and I was like crying because like that was such a pussy like chicken shit like
thing to do.
Yeah, and I just cried because I couldn't handle the embarrassment and lack of respect that everybody was having for me. But like, yeah, I was a big chicken, but like also I did state a million times that I
did not want to.
Yeah, I was like very adamant of that. And I remember afterwards, like my brother being so mad and telling my mom, like, "Can you believe he did that to me? Like, why didn't he just tell me he didn't want to get on the ride?"
Like, I did, like a bajillion times.
Yeah. I just.
Oh no.
So yeah, that happened. So I mean, next time if we are in Six Flags, I guarantee you I'll get on the Judge Roy screen.
Okay. Well, I mean, now that's not like as scary of a ride, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll still like chicken out a bit, like.
No, yeah, but I mean, if you got on the Superman, you should be fine with the
Judge Roy scream.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the day Bernie Mac died.
Oh, I forgot that's how this started.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it on that. But,
God.
He was great. We love Bernie Mac. Rest in peace. Next time on Small Potatoes, we're getting lost. So, yeah, tune in next time. Bye.
Bye.